Welcome back. Earlier this year, CBS Miami reported that Republican State Representative Fabian Basabe had been accused of sexual harassment by two of his staffers. They claim that Basabe frequently discussed sex with them in graphic and salacious terms, showed them each a picture of a naked man, and in the case of one of the men, claimed that Basabe grabbed his buttocks while they were at Miami Beach Elementary School, whispering in the man's ear, "I want all of that butt." In response to the complaints filed by the staffers, House Speaker Paul Renner ordered what he promised would be an independent investigation into the allegations. That investigation was completed this week, and the investigator, Marlene Quintana, with the law firm Gray Robinson, said she was unable to find evidence proving any of the allegations. She wrote, "Simply stated, I cannot substantiate any violation of Florida House policies, practices, or procedures regarding harassment, nor do I find anything to support any violation of federal, state, or local laws. That said, Representative Basabe likely should exercise better judgment regarding observing the delicate margins between the personal and professional with his subordinates and their friends in the future." After the report was released, Basabe issued a statement saying in part, "I hold no ill will towards the young men who made these accusations. I believe they were misguided and, in my opinion, embarked on the wrong path with ill intentions for personal gain. I trust this will serve as a learning experience for all involved. My focus remains, first and foremost, on the interests of my constituents and the well-being of my district." Cindy Myers, the attorney for the two young staffers, Nicholas Frivola and Jacob Cutbirth, said she was not surprised by the result, saying she had little confidence the House was interested in punishing one of their own members. She also complained that the investigator left out evidence they had provided. Myers said a lawsuit by the two men will continue, and she believes they will be able to prove their case in court in the coming year. But questions are now being raised about just how independent this investigation was. The law firm hired by Speaker Paul Renner to conduct this independent investigation was Gray Robinson, one of the largest lobbying firms in Tallahassee. The firm represents more than 200 clients in front of the Florida legislature, which means their relationship to legislators is the key to how they make millions of dollars every year. Also, the head of Gray Robinson is himself a former Speaker of the House, and the investigator, Marlene Quintana, was a registered lobbyist in the legislature as recently as 2017. Myers, the attorney for the young men, said in response, "That's yet another grand reason why this investigation was doomed from the start to not be fair and full. This really just demonstrates the poor judgment of the Florida House leadership. They should have hired just an independent investigator with no employment defense or lobbying ties to conduct the investigation, and they didn't do that. That's why, it stunk from the beginning, quite frankly." Quintana did not respond to a request for comment. A spokesman for Speaker Paul Renner issued the following statement to CBS Miami. "The House hired Ms. Quintana because she is a reputable and well-respected investigator and mediator, in addition to being board certified in employment law. She was given free rein to conduct a thorough investigation with no predetermined or preferred outcome, and we believe she utilized industry standard practices in conducting the investigation. Furthermore, Speaker Renner has never met with or spoken with Ms. Quintana as part of this investigation. Her relationship with Gray Robinson is irrelevant, as it is common practice for organizations to hire counsel at such firms to conduct internal investigations." Again, she may very well have done a thorough investigation, but when the Speaker claims that the House takes allegations of sexual harassment seriously, and you want people to believe you, then the investigation should have been done by folks who are truly independent from the legislature. And sadly, that did not occur. We will continue to follow what happens. We'll be right back.